Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at small forward. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the center position. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards with it, picked up by James, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's James. Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Now here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Now Randall, check by James. Randall inside. James is there. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James, a screen on Edwards. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Randall, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Randall outside. Five on the clock. LeBron with the rebound.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Outside McDaniels. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. Looking to win the run over James. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Smart finds Doncic. Over Edwards. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Smart.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall outside, takes a three. And Reeves pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've got a 10-0 run going. Doncic outside, puts up a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And he gets that one.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now, here is James. Back to Smart. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And the basket by Edwards.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Doesn't go for him. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Reeves over Edwards. Shot is good by Reeves.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Up top Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first. All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, B.A., with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Randall against Doncic. Randall can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here he goes. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 6. Reeves, the pass to James. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Randall outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 5.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Takes the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards looking it over. Shoots from 14. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now as Reeves checked in for the Timberwolves, DeSumo comes in for DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. Here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Now, here is James. Doncic, a screen on Reed. For three, James. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's DeSumo. Back to Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards got 12.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Hachimura finds Smart. Here's Doncic. He's covered by DeSumo. Smart for three. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. DeSumo, the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Smart. Edwards gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
To the middle. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run. And here's DeSumo. Still without a bucket. Outside Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. 3 on the clock. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And James gets it to go.
Hey, see the tension Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Now Edwards. 16 points for him. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Edwards. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. McDaniels against James. The 3 ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Reed. Pass to DeSumo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Dosunmu up top, guarded by Doncic. Dosunmu, right side. Here's McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Smart. They get it again. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Doncic outside, lets the three fly, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Mike Conley. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kennard. Now here's Larabia. Kennard outside. The 3 counted from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Randall. The Lakers with a rebound. Kennard with it to the inside. And it's Hachimura missing. And here's Conley. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Reed can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Mia. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Dosunmu. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Jake Larabia.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers trail by 8. Kennard for 3. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done. Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. It's tipped. Larivia passes to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hachimura from long range. Sinks the tray. And now it's just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now here's Randall. Reed to screen on Hachimura. For three, Randall. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Oh, he cranks it down. Right on top of Naz Reid.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Highland. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for Kennard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Reed. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Doris, something everybody likes about Naz Reid is his energy. It's infectious.
This is why the fans love him. And what I admire most about Naz, yes, he's been effective off the bench. He's been able to fit into any lineup. Every year the coaching staff comes in and says, I'm not sure where he fits. And Naz finds a way to carve out a role. Big jelly in the house.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Conley. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Smart nails them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Dosunmu outside. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
And vertical threat, that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Smart for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Dosunmu, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now here's Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia subbed in for Reeves. The free throw off from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels. So dangerous.
Edwards for three, and Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. The alley, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. Softly drops in the floater. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about the touch on the floater from Julius Randle? A little creativity.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. James up top. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Laravia. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Left side, McDaniels. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, McDaniels. Shooting 1.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic from the arc. Luka drops the triple.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Back to DiVincenzo. Now Randall. And here's Edwards. Defended by Smart. Outside Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Laravia outside. Doncic on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Laravia. Pass to Smart. From the stripe. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Edwards, defended by Smart, and it's good. 2 points. 23 points for Anthony Edwards.
My goodness, Anthony Edwards offensively, he just makes it look easy sometimes.
Laravia outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Gobert. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic left side. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Randall, the pass to Edwards. with a step back. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Gobert with a screen on James. Reed can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James, a freight train coming.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The shot by James, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's McDaniels. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
From 13, McDaniels with the rebound.
Now, there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Count that one.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Ayton, the screen on McDaniels. James passes to Ayton. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw's off from Ayton. Edwards fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall against James. Lets it fly from 18. No good, off the front rim. Lakers trail by 5. About a minute played here in the second half. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. That one no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Randall inside. Check by James. Randall can't hit. James against Randall. Pass to Reeves. Throws it up high. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McDaniels got 7 points.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
James outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on James. Looking to get back on track. Here's Randall. That one is off. Some solid defense from James. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Smart. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Lakers trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Pass to Doncic. DiVincenzo with the steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Lakers trail by 10. Inside. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Ayton with a screen. Reeves against Edwards. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Randall. Give him 8 points now. Over James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic finds Smart. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Reeves. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
Well, this is a multi-skilled big man. DeAndre Ayton's passing better than you think it is.
Outside, DiVincenzo. James against Randall. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Edwards. He's got 27. Out to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Reeves. Shot clock at 5. To win the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. James inside. DiVincenzo covering. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall drills it from deep. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's James. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Randall. He's got 11. For 3, DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Back to James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lakers trail by 9. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by James.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Mizumu's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And Hachimura has subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 11. Now Doncic. He's got 17. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. James against Edwards. Smart for 3. Good work defensively by Randall. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. James outside. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Lakers trail by 15. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tries to break his ice. There's the strength of the king.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Randall. Driving inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Hachimura with a screen on Randall. Now here's Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
McDaniels can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. James passes to Hachimura. Here's Smart. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over to Sumu. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Back to Randall. Smart against Edwards. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nas Reed's checked in for Gobert. Freeman comes in for Randall. Highland, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for McDaniels. Both free throws good from James. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Conley with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reed finds Conley. Reed in the post. James is there. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Conley. And here's James. Hachimura, right side. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Minnesota leading by 11. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Kasumu in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play and pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randle with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Hayes. Got a piece of it. Kennard outside. 4-3. He drops it from range.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Conley passes to Randall. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 12. Kennard into the lane from deep. Reeves nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Conley passes to Randall. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Reeves against Conley. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Highland against Kennard. Outside, Highland. And it's Kennard on the take to the inside. Shot is good by Reeves.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Edwards is checked in for Highland. The Lakers also with a sub. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Randall. Sumu outside to the wing, right side. The three, Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And they're on the break. Looking to get it going. And Randall with the layup. Randall's got 13 in the second half.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Arabia passes to Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 21.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Randall outside. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 21.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Conley against Doncic. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Launches it. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Doncic is doubled. Here's Laravia. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. The 3 ball. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Laravia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. That shot, no good.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Conley, and he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And if you're looking for a steady hand to run the offense, Mike Conley has been the gold standard for years.
BA, one thing coaches love is knowing what they will get from a player every single night. With Mike Conley, that's high-level point guard play, a low-mistake player, a knockdown shooter when left open, but more importantly, the first and only thing he thinks about nightly is, how do we win this basketball game in front of us?
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Dosunmu. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Laravia, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Smart, a screen on Edwards. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards against Reeves. Outside for Randall. Over James. Misses off the left iron.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. From deep. They get it back. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Minnesota. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And here's Edwards outside. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. James passes to Doncic. Back to James. Reeves with a screen on Randall. To the paint. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. 5-on-3 break. McDaniels from long range.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
James with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Shoots a three. James rips down the board. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Now Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Now Reeves to take the lead. McDaniels with a rebound. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Launches it from deep. Edwards from way deep.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Here's Reeves. Doncic up top. Ayton outside. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Now here's Edwards.
Second team foul.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
What muscle from James!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
McDaniels outside. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
James rips down the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Outside Reeves. It's good from beyond the arc.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Edwards. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. DiVincenzo against Doncic. James outside. Smart!
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
So the first of 3 is good, and that ties this game up. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. He nails the third.
Well, it should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. McDaniels, a screen on James. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
James against Randall. Outside DiVincenzo. And he nails it.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Doncic. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Now James. Oh, he can't get the layup. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Ayton outside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.